Hey guys, Chris with Headlight Revolution, and today I've got a first gen Nissan Titan in the shop, and that generation is from 03 to 15. Now, we've been testing LED headlights in these trucks all day, and we finally got something that we think is going to work the best for you. We've got beam pattern shots to show you later on in the video. This Supernova V3 bulb is the best performing bulb you can get in this headlight on this Nissan Titan. So, in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to install this bulb both in the low beam and in the high beam, and we're going to check it out, see how it looks. So, let's get started. To get this headlight bulb out, just reach back, twist it counterclockwise, pull it out of the headlight, and lift it up. And you can kind of look at the front of the vehicle and the front of the headlight to kind of orient where your hand is back there to figure out where exactly you need to be. It's really not a bad reach at all, and I've got larger hands, so I'm sure you can reach it. Leave the wiring up here, grab your Supernova bulb, and make your wiring connection. Do that first, don't lose your wiring down that hole. It's kind of a bummer to fish it out. Now you just need to reach the bulb in there, and you'll feel those tabs go into place, and then just give it a little twist clockwise. There we go. Okay, I've got the headlight bulb in there now, and there's just enough space for it to fit. And I want to just reiterate why we are choosing the Supernova bulbs for this particular application. They have this braided heatsink on the back, and the best part about this is it allows the bulb to be pretty small. You know, we've got this much hard plastic that we can't move, and this stuff's really flexible. And in a space confined area like this, you don't want a big bulb with a fan coming off the back or anything like that. This fits, we know it fits, there's no guesswork. The last thing you want to do is order a bulb from somewhere, have it be too big, and then have to send it back and get the right thing. Supernova V3 fits the Nissan Titan. The first step in getting at this low beam headlight bulb from the wheel liner is taking this screw out right here. It's just a Phillips screw. And with it removed, you'll have enough slack in the liner to be able to reach your hand up there and get at that bulb. And I'm going to show you guys the best that I can where I'm working. As always, it's kind of hard to show on camera. That being said, when you get to this point, you'll be able to tell exactly what you need to do. The headlight bulb is just right up there. Disconnect your wiring. It's the same as the high beam connector. Real simple. This one's a 9006, your high beam's a 9005. Grab your Supernova bulb, bring it up there, kind of peek in there and see where you need to be with that. Give it a twist clockwise and make your connection. That's not so bad. There's plenty of room to work there once you get this liner down. And now we can throw that screw back in and test the headlights. I recommend testing the headlights first before you put anything together on any vehicle, just to make sure that you've got your connections properly secured and everything works fine. So let's power them up and see how they look. Okay guys, as you can see, the Supernova V3s look great. They're bright, they fit the headlight really nice. The most important part is that they fit on the back side of the headlight. We've got a ton of bulbs on the shelf. Like I said, we've been testing them all day, and the Supernova V3 with that flexible heatsink on the back is just about the only thing that fits back there, especially if you're trying to do this without pulling the grill, without pulling the headlights. So if you're trying to just get something that fits with a minimal amount of work required, the Supernova V3 is definitely the way to go.
On your Titan headlight, the low beam is about what you'd expect. Kind of a dingy yellow color, not very bright, not very wide. The way we do our testing to determine which one is brighter than another is with a digital lux meter, and we test the maximum lux at 25 feet. Here with the halogen low beam, we recorded a maximum lux, which is the total brightness at a certain point, at only 640 lux. Now when we switch it to the factory halogen high beam, the light output is impressively greater. We went from 640 all the way up to 1440 maximum lux. But that's not even as bright as the LED low beam. When we fire up the Supernova V3 LED headlight bulb in the Titan low beam, not only does the color get more bright and white, but it's also wider. Great upgrades for both seeing long distance and in the ditch. Not to mention, the light output goes from the original 640 all the way up to 1950 maximum lux. That's 3 times brighter than the original halogen bulbs, not to mention the other upgrades you get with LED. Now when we fire up the Supernova high beam on the Nissan Titan headlight, something really interesting happens. First of all, it gets super bright. The original halogen high beam was 1400 lux. This one's almost 3300 lux. That's 2.5 times brighter than stock. And you can tell because look at how tight and focused this beam pattern is. When you have a tight hot spot like this, you know you're going to get maximum distance down the road.
Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. The passenger side is the exact same thing we did on the driver's side here. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We've got so much going on this 2014 Nissan Titan, you wouldn't even believe it. We've got interior kits coming out, we've got turn signal kits coming out, and of course, as you just saw, we have headlight kits for it. Thanks for watching.